What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here. I'm chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Alright, y'all. Now, in this video, we are basically going to be talking about HEIST DLC for GTA 5 escape methods. Now, with Grand Theft Auto 5 HEIST DLC coming on March 10th, that's about 5 days away, we basically have to be prepared for everything that HEIST is going to throw at us, and we can because you will subscribe to his YouTube page, and I will let you know everything that happens. Okay, now, basically, we're going to be talking about, once again, like I said, escape methods. Now, when you start up a heist, the biggest thing is going to be escaping with the material. Now, depending on the material you have, it can vary from gold or money, a vehicle, or a briefcase containing documents that can be worth millions. Now, basically, you have about 3 options: land, air, and sea. Now, of course, a lot of people will say, oh, well, I will automatically go for air. But see, when you're in the air, you basically give yourself a wide open, target on yourself, because now the cops know exactly where you're at and they can follow you to the depths. Now, basically, when you're going to be choosing air, the air escape way, you're going to basically be choosing either a helicopter or a bobcat. To be honest with you, choosing a plane or something else that actually needs runway space in order to take off is not going to be your best bet. Seemingly how you're going to have to do this in a fast-paced fashion. You're going to have mercenaries, you're going to have all types of people on you, so you have to be as efficient as possible. Now we're going to talk about the ground base. Now, when you're ground base, basically, depending on, like I said, the type of material you have, if you have money, then you could easily go on motorcycles and be completely versatile, being able to go into certain parts that cop cars cannot reach. Now, the downside of this is, of course, you will not be protected, which means that a lot of bullets and cops coming in front of you and civilians actually cutting over their lanes will cause you to crash, and then that will cause damage upon you. Then you could possibly die, and then they basically lose money. When I say that, I mean your team, you lose money on the heist. Okay, now let's say you have something a bit more stable like gold. Now, gold weighs a ton, so you're gonna have to get a car in order to transport it. Now, I would not recommend high-end vehicles because the trunk space on there cannot adequately move the material from one place to the next. Now, basically, what I recommend is a muscle car. I know you're gonna be like, well, use that in a single player campaign. Well, to be honest, that's really the best car for the job. Now, it's actually very sturdy. Now, the turns on that car bloody suck. Seriously, I cannot turn with a Mustang for anything, but it does have raw power to it. Basically, you going straight ahead and crashing into cops or other type of enemies that are blocking your way, so you can make the pathway easier for your allies, can be highly beneficial in these heists. Okay, now we're basically going to get to boat. Now, basically, choosing a sea route is about like a 99.9.1% chance that a helicopter is going to go over and try to kill you, since after every single boat mission, helicopters seem to appear. Now, of course, you're going to have boats coming at you as well. Now, basically, with the boats, you're going to have waves and such, since the sea is unpredictable, so they're going to be quite hard to shoot down. And because you're actually going to be sitting, it's going to be even harder to use a homing rocket launcher. Now, a lot of times in missions, there are one person that actually stays standing up on the boat to fire homing rocket launchers at the helicopters and such like that as well. But let's just say that your whole team wants to sit down because they don't want to risk anybody falling out. Now, I personally know how to sit on the boat and actually fire the homing launcher. When I sit but stand on the boat. Now, when you are carrying material, you cannot abandon the boat. You cannot let the boat blow up. So the first priority is going to have to be to take out that helicopter. Now, basically, once you take out the helicopter with a homing launcher, rocket launcher, I've even done it by shooting them in the head with a sniper rifle. Personally, not just knowing these escape methods, but actually coming up with different strategies on how to use them can be a key efficiency in actually beating the heist. Now, guys, you can subscribe to this YouTube page, Cable Line Network, and I'll keep you updated on everything that's happening, as well as daily strategies as well when heists come out. The heist coming out in 5 days. You're going to want a daily source and daily content, and you can have it right here on Cable Line Network. Don't be individual, be connected. Also, we will be live streaming this on our Twitch page, so we pay people to live stream for us. Application in the description below. Alright, guys, peace out. Talk to you later.